Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's start the show again. How's everybody doing? Well, seems like we pretty much went sideways after breaking through this 900 level. Tried to go down in London session, but then made a new high. I don't see anything that really would be like good price point, like drawn liquidity up there, but who knows, it can still go up. We have the new week opening gap below, and obviously we had the China news, so this is gonna make the whole situation a little bit more exciting. Pre-market open didn't really show any like big moves at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard, so let's just see what's gonna happen here at the open. Kirk Townsend. Townsend, actually. Welcome, Kirk. Good to see you back. We have market open in 20 seconds. Just in time. Just in time, everyone. This is gonna be awesome. I really am curious how this is gonna play off. But I guess we'll see. We shall see. Here's the open. Whoa! What is happening? Are we going lower already? Or what's the deal here? We have a sell side liquidity 15 minute / 5 minute fair value gap at 74, maybe 75 something on the mini. I have to check it. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. And there you have it. Has been broken. On the other hand, nothing else. Going lower and lower. And we have 728 as another possible sell side liquidity area. No order blocks or anything special. Actually, the first sell side liquidity would be on the 5 minute at 754. Are we gonna drop down there? Who knows? But the news candle was this one at 3 a.m. the London market open. So gotta be careful with that. We have 800 quite close. Interesting, the apex connection is a little bit lagging behind. Actually, it's frozen. Yeah. But anyway, could be dangerous. Wait for a possible pullback, maybe. Reconnecting here. I mean retracement, not pullback. Retracement. Okay, we took this one. That's it. Nothing else. Gold went a little bit lower. NQ is still look like it might try to go for the 800. Went lower a little bit. I feel like it wants to break that 54, and below that 54, if you look to the left, on the London Open, we only have 728. No sign of major pullback on, retracement on the 5-minute. We have the new 5-minute candle now, and it's just breaking through. It might be going down to 54. Kind of curious if it's going to make any kind of retracement. Ron was short at 941, closed at 910. That's a very good area. From 941 to 910. Jeez. Wow. Good job. Excellent job. 754 could be the next target here. Gotta be careful. $754. I'm looking at that level. I just don't want to chase it. So I really don't want to chase it. All right. Is this gonna go lower? I wonder. Should be breaking the 780s, I guess. But it's a long shot. So 754 still there. 7 to 8 should be broken just about now. Almost hit it. Swing low there, and then after that 754. It should hit it. Maybe okay, it's bouncing a little bit. Whoa, I just received the email from MyFundedFutures. 30% off from expert accounts this week. Wow. I might gonna try that off. Expert accounts, 30% off. Let's make this happen, right? That's a good deal, I guess. I'm gonna check the price here. All right, so here's the bounce. We did tag the 78 as a swing low, but we didn't go down to the 5-minute fair value gap down there. Okay. Okay. Are we gonna go down to that 754? I feel like we will, or at least we should. Gold is pushing higher, by the way. It didn't go for the sell side liquidity down there, which is okay. We hit the previous day low as a possible resistance, but to me it seems like gold could be pushing higher. And as for this, we just went down to 54. There you go. Just that we talked about this. Nice drop here. All we left is 728. Or we can say the 730s. But we could be expecting a bounce. And we'll still have time until the macro and until 10 a.m. So Liquidity area is above 825. Are we gonna go back to the 800s? I wouldn't think so. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna scalp it. Let's wait a little bit more, just in case we want to go back up there. The high is 826.50. Okay. I think it wants to go back up there, maybe to pick up some liquidity on that 5-minute. There's no other reason. For this to show weakness. Okay, let's just wait. Sideways action. No trade, no position. I'm not convinced. This is like too much sideways action here. I don't want that. Flushy, hello. Got 200 on the move. Hey, good job, man. Good job. Excellent. Excellent move there. Congrats. By the way, with Funded Futures Network, the buy one get one for free with no activation is back. Just saying. So the deal is on. If anyone is interested, $37.50 for a 50K account with no activation. Currently the cheapest one. Well, I think the market just wanted to sweep liquidity, but you got it nicely. So good job. Yeah, the market. I was suspecting that market open should be sweeping orders below 872, I guess. So I was actually also waiting for a sweep, but it's a good job you got this. Some of this move, you know. That's an excellent job. Let's go. Let's go. What is happening here? Are we going to go back for liquidity to 26? It feels like we do. Are we going back for 26 here? What if we're going back for 26? Kind of curious. What's that level on the mini? 26.25. Okay. Okay. All right. Ambi Trader, hello. Trump is live? Jesus. Well, if he's live, oh my god. Then who knows what he's gonna say. Oh, he is live. Let me check it. There you go. We should be claiming. There you go. We reclaimed that 26. And Trump is speaking. He's talking about China deal. So the cars and the steel industry. So it doesn't include the cars, the steel, and the pharmaceutical industry. Only the goods. I mean, Okay. Not much is happening currently. All right, let's see. Does NQ wants to go down to 728 here? All right, I'm just listening to the speech, but nothing special so far. Okay. We should be getting back down to 728 in my opinion. Okay, are we going down now, finally? Okay, nothing special. Trump is not saying anything special for now. No setup for now. We have the new 10 a.m. candle. Nothing special is happening so far. Price is going pretty much sideways here. If I look at the 5-minute, yeah, it's just sideways. Pure sideways action right now. Might want to go back up there to reprice the 850s. $8.55, $8.50 actually. 15-minute liquidity. We'll see how that goes. Oh man. I'm deleting this one. 15-minute fair value gap as buy side is up there. Okay, just sideways. All right, we might see gold going down a little bit. That could be interesting, but how far? We'll see, I guess. Okay, NQ sideways. Nothing's happening. Well, something should happen until 11 a.m. by the way. Okay, we're here. What is going on? NQ still sideways. Still sideways action here. Doesn't really want to go anywhere. Buy side at 850. $851 actually, that's a 15-minute fair value gap. I don't know if it wants to go there. But we'll see. What's it gonna be, NQ? What's it gonna be? If anyone has a good trade idea, let me know. Because currently, nothing is happening. Are we going to pick up liquidity from the 15-minute gap? Or what? That's the good question. Okay. Are we gonna pick up anything here? What is NQ doing? Okay, that's just sideways action officially. Man, we're gonna fall asleep here. I have a feeling it might go lower now, but didn't make it up there. Okay, okay. Gold is still up there. Well, it's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game. I'm actually also looking at gold. Maybe a good opportunity for a short. Not sure. Maybe I should take a short on gold. I'm actually thinking about it. I still like that 728 down there. I do like this bearish engulfing pattern here. Okay. This could be actually interesting. Okay, enter the short. Take profit is 32.50. Stop is at a 36.75. I want to see us return back down to 728. So here's a trade. It's a bit of an aggressive trade because I trade this on my aggressive funded account. No copy trading on this one. Let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. Kind of curious if we're gonna make a new low here, because if we bounce back up there, It could be just a sideways market all the way until the launch hour, maybe. Who knows? All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm taking profit, thank you. I took manual profit on this hard drop. I made $481 on a funded account. So that is good. I take it. 78, as we outlined, should be broken. London Open, this is the news candle. Drawn liquidity 728.25. Hey, 10 points. I used them. Yeah, 90% off. Don't forget, they are 90% off, and they are a great prop firm. But the activation fee is a lot, so you better go with the monthly fee. The activation fee is like $300 or something. I don't know. So they are forcing you in a way to take the monthly payment. TRADEIFY. Let's go, Joseph. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, this was a good trade. I like this one. This was a good trade. So early traders is off, but the activation fee is horrendously expensive. Extremely expensive. They should do something about that, in my opinion. Okay. So far. Whoa! Olive, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, so we took out those levels. Obviously, there is a level that I really like down here, which is like not a perfect one. It's definitely not a perfect one. It's technically, like, we can call it valid. It's a bullish order block or demand zone. I would call it demand zone, but I guess we can call it order block as well. These 3 5-minute candles, and the neckline of that 5-minute candle starts at 582.75. So that's gonna be 582.75, and that's gonna be a 5-minute bullish order block, and that's it. And down here, oh, that doesn't matter. So possible target for the drop could be the 5-minute bullish order block down there on the 5-minute. Those 3 candles down there, or the order blocks, or demand zone. I think this is supply and demand. So I know I'm not an ICT cult member, but anyway. Ron, what a trade. Yeah, it was a nice trade, and it was on a funded account, so I was risking a little bit more than I used to, because it's a fairly new funded account. So I thought, why not? By the way, the buy one get one for free currently at Funded Futures Network is still on, so, and no activation fee. So if you buy a 50K account for 75 bucks, I think that's the price, 50% off, you're gonna get one more free account with no activation fee. So for $75, you're going to get 2 50K accounts, for example, with no activation. This is the cheapest by far anywhere in the prop firm space. You're not going to get it cheaper than this, including activation fee. That's the cheapest. Funded Futures Network. I mean, all other prop firms are great too, and I love those. My favorite is Take Profit Trader, but man, this deal. Chaz, hey there. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna run through it. First of all, let's go back in time. This was the China deal candle, the news candle on the 1 minute, right at the London Open at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard, right? So it created a fair value gap here. It has never mitigated it, so it never really picked up orders. And there's definitely, by the way, and it's gonna be interesting for the final thought here, there is still definitely lots of money, lots of orders resting below there. Okay, so this was the China deal announcement. We went back up there. In London, it tried to go back down, so this made this 728 level much more attractive throughout the day. Like, look at that. It tried, you know, and it was like, there's nothing up there, by the way. Anyway, we're going to talk about, we have to go back to 872, 5 minute fair value gap. 5 minute fair value gap and order block up here. Traded through that. There was a bullish order block here as well. We traded through that level. Nice. So as soon as we traded lower, and of course we dropped down to that 5 minute fair value gap, obviously it couldn't make it up there to that 15 minute fair value gap, so it didn't make it. It wanted to, it got rejected here, started to drop down, and this was not a classic ICT 2022 setup, if you're asking me. But there were multiple things that triggered my mind to enter this. First of all, we have a 1 minute gap here. Now the 1 minute gap, if I zoom in, the 1 minute gap with the candle at 1020 on the 1 minute basically got fully inverted. So full inversion candle. That was the first sign. Like, we're not just traded through the midpoint of it, but we traded lower. And then of course we went back into the gap. So I was waiting for a reaction here at 10:23. So what's going to be the reaction? Are we going to go back up there to that 15 minute gap or not? But then this candle was the real deal. This was the trigger for me. The candle at 10:24 Eastern Standard Time. This was the trigger. So that's why I'm saying it's not a classic ICT entry. It's just candle formation and price action. Bearish engulfing candle. I guess you can see it. Traded higher, traded lower, engulfing the previous candle. The perfect sign of a reversal, a bearish move. So I was like, what can we lose, right? So as soon as it happened, and I also messed, I mean, I was also waiting for seconds and seconds. So I entered somewhere here. And so I thought if we go down, then we have to take out that 728 from the news candle right here. So that was the brainstorming I had while I was watching price action here. So rejected the 15 minute, inverted this fair value gap, went back into it, bearish engulfing candle, boom. Basically that's it. That's why I took the trade. The levels are there. So that was just, so this is not even so valid anymore. So 728, it was on the table and I took it. That's it. That was the deal. That was the idea behind the trade. That was the plan, so-called the plan. But it actually turned out nicely. Kirktown, you're not shadow banned. China deal. Trump crumbles announcement. Trump bones for what? Rate analysis. Now read my comments. I'm reading. China deal. Yeah. Trump crumbles announcement. I don't understand. What does that mean? Kirktown. Kirktown. Pointman, hello. No, they lost until the end of May with MyFundedFutures promotion is not valid anymore. I guess not. The starter account should be still on 20%. What was the deal? They went down on to 10% with China. So from 100, actually China went down from 125% on goods to 10% on goods, but they left the steel. He bended the knee. I don't know, Kirktown. I'm not into the details that much, but that's all I remember. So the promotion is, I'm not sure, Point Man. I know that the new promotion is 30% off on expert accounts. On MyFundedFutures, 30% off. But the starter account, I'm not sure. It has to be at least 5%. The starter plus doesn't have a daily loss limit. You can check the starter plus. Big FOMO. So he bended the knee. Basically, that's what you're saying. Anyway, what happened is that they postponed the tariff deal for 90 days and they went back down to 10%. That was the news announcement in 3 a.m. Eastern Standard. That's what's happened. Hey, no problem, Chaz. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, they went down from 125 to 10%. That's all I know on goods, but they're still negotiating on cars and steel and I don't know, something else and some other stuff, pharmaceutical stuff. They're still negotiating on those deals. I'm not sure of the rest. Kirktown, embrace fascism. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna embrace it. You know, I'm not. I'm gonna stay with the Jedi. You know. Oh man. You wouldn't know if it fell. Oh no. No, Kirktown, no. I didn't know the exact numbers. Please don't put this on me, man. Oh, you can check Financial Juice, actually. They have some more news about it. Or maybe Bloomberg. Actually, I'm gonna check Bloomberg. Sad. Trump says US achieved total reset with China trade. How much is SpaceX ticket to the moon? It's $19.90. Yeah, but the family ticket is cheaper, actually. So, and it's a brand new thing from Elon Musk, actually. So, because they want everybody to go there. I mean, at least for a round trip. So it's kind of cheap. Cheaper than an eval. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Okay. Gold is still there. Okay. So what to do now? I think this was one of the major moves here in the silver bullet hour. Obviously, we can go back. The 851 level would still remain as a good liquidity area. So if anyone is targeting that level, you can actually use this gap as a possible inversion and go higher. 851 would be a great target, I guess. There has to be also orders up there. If this is just a seek and destroy pattern, I mean, not for the whole day, but you know, take out some orders here, deliver it up there, and then vice versa, then it should go to the 850s, in my opinion. Where's my calculator? Oh, it's here. Oh, macro time in 7 minutes. Okay, then everybody chill out. We're gonna wait for that macro. All in 748. 748 all in. Okay, that's also a good one. 748. Actually broke through, made a structure shift, inverted this gap as well. Not bad. Not bad, Kirk. 748, nice. Yannick's blown your take profit account last month. They took my money yesterday for renew, but my account doesn't reinitialize. Whoa. Hold on. So when was the rebill? Was it today or yesterday? Was it over the weekend? You definitely have to speak with support, because it happened to me as well. Like about 2 months ago, I subscribed to a yesterday. Okay, so it happened to me as well. I blown up the account. I kept the subscription, and the next month they took the money from my debit card, and the account was nowhere. So I messaged to support that there is a glitch, and support manually added my account. So they checked it and they manually added it. That's how I did it, Yonix. That's how you should. You have to speak with someone on chat. I know there's some nowadays they're a little bit behind. Wow, look at this, man. We're going up to the 800, so they're a little bit behind, but they did that to me manually. Well, let me check. They have a support email, but what you should do is use the chat window. Use the chat window on their website, Yonix. Like you log in, and on the lower right side, you click on chat. That's it. But I'm gonna let me check the email just a second. I think I have an email here somewhere. I think I have an email somewhere. Take profit. Take. No. Support at takeprofittrader.com should be the one. Yonix, here you go. Support at takeprofittrader.com. I mean, obviously, but I wasn't sure if that's the email. Check it out, or you can chat with them on the chat. So Hey, look at that. I just received an email 10 minutes ago. I just received this email 10 minutes ago. Look at this. You requested payout for $2,000 has been approved. $2,000 approved by Apex Trader Funding. Let's go, everybody. And this is the 4th payout from the same account. So, again, I have to say this out. The 4th payout from the same account. This is my longest account so far that's been lasted with Apex Trader, and I am super happy. Thank you. Super great, super awesome. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. I was a little bit skeptical, like, I don't know why, because I traded by the rules. I was watching for the 30% rule. I was using stop loss take profit levels within the risk requirements. So everything I did by the risk as required. And I mean, that's, thank you so much, everybody. Hey, and you know what? Sound effect time. Yeah, sound effect. For that, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna do a giveaway because I'm just super happy. I'm gonna do $50 now and another $50 sometime during the week. Okay, Kirktown 1. I'm gonna give away $50 now and another $50 sometime during the week. I don't know when, but since we used to have more people on the stream in the London session, it might gonna be then. Let me check. Let me do this, okay? Because I'm just super happy about this. And $50 cash giveaway. Okay, starting giveaway right now. Exclamation mark cash. If you want to enter, everybody receives 1 ticket. And we're gonna pick the winner in about 10-15 minutes. All right. Macro is on. Yeah, we're watching. So everybody, enter the giveaway. We have 3 people entered. 3 people. Now 6 people. All right. 6 participants. No, Ron have to go in a few minutes. Jeez. Ron. Okay, Ron. Listen to me. If you have to go, like, get your ticket. Okay, you get it. Ron, if you win, because you're always here in London and New York, if you win, I'm going to put it away for you. Okay? If you win, I'm going to let you know tomorrow because I know you used to be here. And don't worry, okay? I promise you that. Pinky promise. All right? All right. All right, Ron. If you win, I'm going to put it away for you. I promise you. All right. I don't know. Since we took out this 1 minute news candle, I would like to be honest, here's what I would like to see. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. This is what I would like to see now. Picking up liquidity from this and then slowly moving down. This is the scenario that I would like to see. But it might just happen in the PM session. It might just gonna happen in the PM session. If it's not gonna take the 15-minute liquidity, that's fine too. But at the end, I would like to see price somewhere there. I'm just anticipating it. It's definitely not the deal, but anyway. That's it. So short term, we can pick liquidity from the 850s and then lower. Who knows? Oh man, I am super happy about this $2,000. This is just so good. I'm gonna tell you why, because don't tell this anyone, but I paid out a big chunk of my mortgage. Actually, it's not a mortgage; it's a loan, and I was saving up a lot of money to pay it off. And last week I paid off quite a big chunk of money. from that because I want to get rid of that, and so it comes in handy right now. I was saving up money since January to pay off a bigger chunk, and here we are. So everybody, 9 participants, and how many viewers we have? 18 viewers. Okay. That's awesome. We're gonna pick the winner in a few minutes. Still got 8 minutes. All right. Yeah. Okay. If you can wait, why not? We're gonna pick the winner before 11 a.m. All right. How are the property taxes? Not too bad, actually. You're asking about heritage. What's the HOA? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit slow. Is that some heritage tax or something? The property tax is actually there is actually no property tax. If you own a house, there is no property tax, basically. So if you own a house, you don't have to pay tax. But if you inherit some kind of real estate, house, whatever, land, then you have to pay about approximately 5% tax to the government. Homeowners Association. Oh, no such thing. No such thing. No homeowners association. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so nothing like that. And there is no property tax for a government. Like nothing. They are thinking about it, by the way, Naomi. So, by the way, it was in the news a few weeks ago, actually a few months ago. Sorry, in the Hungarian television, it was on the news that the government wants to do something about this because like there is no tax, and everybody is like, if they do it, they're just gonna go up there and they're gonna drag out the prime minister from the palace if they do that. But nothing so far. Nothing. There is like a very minimal fee, like a small fee, like yearly. I'm gonna tell you, like a yearly $100 or $150 yearly on average that you have to pay for the city. You have to pay like $100 or $150 for the city, so they take away the trash from the street. That's it. That's what you have to pay, which is like, I mean, the tax is real good. But you pay that to the city. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that, by the way, in the U.S. With real tax. I heard that California has a lot of real estate tax. I'm not sure. I watched something on YouTube like months ago, but I'm not sure about the other states. I guess it's always different. All right, how are we doing with the giveaway? 11 people. Okay, we're gonna wait 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna close the giveaway. Okay. 2 more minutes. You guys are lucky because the odds are very good. Odds are very good. We don't have too many viewers, unfortunately, in this session. We should be having more viewers. I'd like to have more viewers. I don't know why is this. I want to have more viewers. Baby, I need you. Baby, I want you. How much is this? I have to convert money on my credit card here. A debit card, sorry. I have to convert some money. What is this? I have to... How do I convert this? The dollar. I have $18. That's not enough for the giveaway, right? $18 is not gonna cut it. So I have to add like at least $32 or $34 to my debit card. Thank you. Exclamation mark cash. Gukov, don't put. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You received the ticket. Okay, let me add. I need to add some. I need to add money to my debit card. I only have $18. Okay. Man. These giveaways, right? I have to add money. Let me add. I have to add money from another bank account that I have to the dollar account, which I have to convert to US dollar. And once it's done, it should be done in an instance. Okay. Okay. Okay, now how much do I have? I have $58 not my debit card. Okay. All right, let's see. 13 people. I'm gonna close it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Closing down. Okay, and let's pick the winner. The winner for $50 cash giveaway is gonna be no other than the one and only OG viewer. Let's see. The winner is the new viewer. Good call. Oh my god. Beginner's luck, right? No, actually newcomer's luck. Rigged, Kirk says. Congratulations for the $50 giveaway. Gukov, congratulations. If you have PayPal, that would be awesome. But if you have Revolut, that's also good or wise. Okay. I'm gonna type in my email. Here's my email. Congratulations again, you won $50. So please, if you can, send me your PayPal email or PayPal address, or if you have Revolut, you can send me your QR code or Revolut username, you know, or the same goes for Wise. If you have it on Wise, these are instant. Now we can do maybe, I'm not sure if we can do crypto, but anyway, I would prefer PayPal first, but Revolut is also very good and Wise. Have to go. All right, Ron. Congratulations for the profit. Congratulations. Man, I'm super happy about the payout. PayPal, but I mean, by the way, PayPal is super expensive. So PayPal is very expensive. Can we do it with Pioneer or crypto? I guess we can do it in crypto. All I need you to do is send me, like, how can we do it? USD coin is good for you, maybe. Gukop, USDC, or Ethereum. These will be the best, I guess. I mean, yeah, USD coin, most preferably, would be the best for me. But anyway, it should be, the thing is, send me an address that is on Ethereum network, okay? Because my wallet is on Ethereum network. And I can send it to you in USDC, okay? Or Ethereum, the one you prefer. Doesn't really matter too much. And give me like at least a few minutes or 10 minutes, because I think I have to... Anyway, I don't have Pioneer, that's the thing. Yeah, sure. send it to me, and maybe even if I receive it after the stream, it's gonna take for me a bit of a time because I have to send it through a provider. I have to convert money and then I send it to my wallet, so it's gonna take a bit of a time. But just send me your email and we're gonna sort it out. Okay, we're gonna sort it out. No problem. You're welcome. Congratulations again for the win. What to do here? We're stuck in this. We're stuck in this area. We are stuck in this area. They solve your problem. Nice. Let's go, Yannick. Nice. 15-minute CB is the draw before reversing. Yeah, I was watching this level up there. And let me just get this off here. Could be. Could be. I have a feeling that until the lunch hour, we're just gonna go sideways like a little bit. And then maybe the PM session. I'd like to see PM session dropping down into this area. It's not necessarily gonna happen because as long as we have this 15-minute gap, it's gonna be a risky short. Because it can lure in the sellers and then just boom, squeeze everybody there. So I would be rather happy to see the 15-minute gap being taken out and then look for a short. Now the problem again is that let's see. I'm not sure I want to take a trade. We're just going sideways. Sideways action. Super sideways action, to be honest. Completed. Okay. Mm. Tom, you will be live on PM. I don't know, William. I'm not used to do that on PM session. I got some messages that I should be doing at least some power hour streams or something. The only thing I would love to go live on the PM session, but the kind of trades that I like to trade, which sometimes I hold like for an hour or maybe more, we don't really have too much time because we have to close everything. But for scalping, I mean, I was thinking to do some scalping in power hour, but I'm very bad in scalping. And let's face it, the final 10 or 15 minutes of power hour is basically a pure gamble. I don't care what everybody says. I think the last 10 to 15 minute macro is just a pure gamble. It can go any direction. So that means we're narrowed down to like 40 minutes or 45 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I should. I'm going to think about it, William. I'm going to think about it. Yes, he will. Kirk, you know, I try to do my best. I really try to do my best. Jacob, I received your email. But there is no link. There's no link or address here in the email. I don't see anything in the email. It's not there. Maybe you forgot to paste it. I need an Ethereum. I mean, you said USD coin, which is awesome. But I'd like to see an address there, but there's nothing there. I think you forgot to send it. Okay, no problem. No problem. Absolutely no problem there. I'm gonna actually start to do the transaction. I have to convert this to the USD coin thing. Okay. Nice. The goat. Let me. I need to. There's a lot of moving parts here in crypto. I have to make sure. Okay. 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 Hopefully it will be there. Okay. Okay. I think first I have to send the crypto to my wallet. And I don't know how much time it's gonna take from the provider. Ah, okay. Okay. I think I got it. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, I have a link. I received the link. Oh, I have to download Binance app. Oh. Okay. I don't want to download Binance app. I'll try. Can you just, I mean, just a question, because then, can you send me just the address, that code, that like 12 characters or 20 characters, I don't even know how long is. Like 20 something or 30 characters. That would be much easier. Yeah, I mean, I have the link. I have the link that you sent me, but I don't have Binance access. But if you send me the, anyway, I'm gonna figure out something. I hope. Just a second. I think I had a Binance. Okay, I see. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Don't worry. I'll try to figure it out. Try my best. Oh, authenticator. Okay. That's gonna be nice. I know I had Binance somewhere. Oh, I have it. Okay. Um, can I log in here? Security verification. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, don't worry. We'll make it through. 6951115. Nice. Now email verification. Jesus. Okay. This is why we love Binance. Verification code. Nice. Okay, I think verification failed. Don't worry. It's gonna be just fine. Man, why is it not working? I can't do it with Binance. I mean, if you can, let me just hold on a second. Assets, overview, markets, wallet. There should be a wallet right now somewhere. Deposit, orders. I can actually deposit here. If I deposit crypto to my Binance account, I can forward it to you, I think. But the problem is that I have, since last time I logged into my Binance, it was like 3 years ago or 4, I don't even know. And now I cannot do any kind of transfer for 24 hours from my Binance login. Now, if I have an Ethereum address, and that's what I'm trying to find out, where can you check that? I can send it straight from my wallet, but maybe Binance is going to ask you where is the whose wallet is that. But I'm gonna check it, man. Let me see. Maybe I have to download the Binance wallet, Binance application. Not sure. Let's see it. Okay, Windows, Binance for desktop. Maybe that should work. I'm downloading Binance for desktop. That's not bad, actually. Vivian, hello. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. To install this. Okay. Binance. Let's install this. Run Binance. Okay, I'll try to run the Binance application. Maybe there is something we can do there. Accept it. Okay. Close. Oh, I have a... Go back. Okay, nice. Nice. Jesus, Binance. Okay. I'm going through it. Authenticator application again. 670-691. Email authentication. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. We're getting closer. Verification failed, but that's not a problem. Let's go back to your link. I have to verify my Binance account. I cannot do it now. I can't do anything. I can't use Binance products or services until I'm not verified. So I have to do the complete KYC check, ID, and utility bill and all that stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do that now. So maybe I'm gonna do that later, or unless you give me the detailed Ethereum address, I can send it in a matter of seconds. But I'm gonna try to do the verification later today, because it's gonna take a little bit more time, which is okay, because sooner or later I wanted to do it anyway. At least I'm gonna have a verified Binance account, so that's good. But I don't have the time now to do it. But it's okay. The crypto is in my wallet, so I should be able to transfer it to you as soon as I do the verification process. So don't worry, I will try to handle it. Worst case scenario, I will send it what can we do in email. It's gonna be fine, trust me, pinky promise. I do the KYC with Binance later, and we'll try to figure it out. Maybe all I need is a Binance username, because I think there's a username also in Binance, because I see it on my profile. So, hey, no problem, Gurkop, it's fine. Actually, I see this as a positive thing, because at least I'm gonna have a verified account, which is a good thing. I can actually show you right here, as you can see. Verification failed, so I do have to verify my account. But if I click on my user profile, I think if I deposit the crypto into my account, I can just easily forward it to your Binance profile, which is great. So don't worry, I'll be getting back to this. I have to do the KYC. That's it. So it's cool. User, nickname, avatar. Okay. Social, profile. Okay. Color, trade. Okay. All that. So it's cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it later. Don't worry about it. All right. With that being said, I'm not gonna take a trade here. So thank you so much for watching, and Gurkop, don't worry, I'm gonna get back to you on that for sure. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna make it so. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back for tomorrow London session, and it was a good day. It was a good day so far. I enjoyed it. If you would like to support the channel, as always, please don't forget Lizel. Hello there. Hello. Thank you, Gurkop. So if you would like to support the stream, I would greatly appreciate it if you use my code. Thank you so much. That keeps the channel rolling. And what can I say? It was an interesting day. God bless you all. Take care in the PM session. This will be a tricky one. There is liquidity on both sides. So again, thank you for the support. Buy one, get one for free with Funded Futures Network. And day traders ending today with the 90%. Expert accounts are down 30% at MyFundedFutures. Take Profit Trader as my favorite is off 30%, but no activation fee, daily payout. Check them out as well. Bulenox, Apex, good sales going on. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you all. I'll be back tomorrow, London. Cheers.